Hello everyone. Just wanted to say, go visit my Hope Craft shop. I just put in the cowboy journal. I have a lot of other journals I have done on here in the shop. So, and some supplies like my little, whatchamacallit. I think I called it a scrap rolls or something. And my pretty fabric clusters that I hand stitched. Alright, now that we're done with the announcements, also check out Anchor. I really had fun doing or making podcasts. I don't update it as much as I update my YouTube, but it's as updated as I can get at this point. So I put all my stickers and stuff that I got from Amazon into a journal, or not a journal, but an old photo album. And I think this is a great way of holding them. Easy to get out, in and out for the most part. I mean, I can't afford to be constantly buying new stuff, so this is what I do until it runs out. Alright, from there, I want to start on my fabric swatch thing from Roxy's Creation. Created this, and it is supposed to be week 33 challenge. So without further ado, let's get this done. And I've been watching way too much Marmy Small Art, obviously. As you know, I keep my kids' school forms and my school forms, and I use that coffee diet, and then we'll use the backing for backing. This is the packaging from my Amazon shopping, and I decided to cut them up. Here are the leftover pieces from these. I'm keeping them. They look pretty. So, let's start making tags, right? I don't mind that it says retro flower there or anything else like that, because who knows. And they're all going to be sewn around, so I'm not going to be too particular about my gluing, because my plan is to sew around them. But I do want them to stay together when I get these going. There is like a fly around my head. It's driving me nuts. My daughters have currently destroyed my living room, and I'm kind of on strike with that. I keep on cleaning it, they keep on wrecking it. It seems to be an ongoing lately, where I clean as soon as the girls get home on Mondays, they destroy. And they don't seem much appreciative this summer when it comes down to that. Alright, let's get some more here. Oh, I have some scrapbooking paper here that I coffee dyed. It's really bright. Really, really bright. That's okay, let's use it up. No one will ever see that brightness again. Again, I'm just trying to use what I have instead of making more with this project. And with Roxy's creations, we have about 45 minutes. I normally don't use the full 45 minutes, but we have it. If I chose to. And my air conditioner just popped on, which feels nice. Even though it ain't a heat wave, it still feels hot. I think it has to do with the fires that are currently happening on other parts of the country. Here's another really, really bright. But I want to use up this packaging right away because otherwise I hoard it, and I didn't want to hoard it, so this is what ends up happening. This glue stick's done. Yeah, I know I'm totally like not cutting it with it, but that's because I want to keep the paper. Ain't that pretty? That was food coloring, so you know. Alright, now we can get to cutting this a little better. So I hope you are having a great weekend. I think I am filming this a week ahead, honestly, but that's okay. I'd rather be a week ahead than a week behind. That's why I said you're probably watching this way after I filmed this. But that's okay. Again, I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. This might work good for smaller tape. Alright. Yeah, I work on cutting my stuff down before I do the really spot on type looks because it's a little bit more difficult to do it when there's a lot of pieces like this on one piece of paper. So that's how I handle it. To each their own. Again, I'm just trying to use up what I have. I do need to start making more coffee dyed paper, I think. My little shelf here that I keep full of coffee dyed paper is starting to look a little empty, which is weird because I feel like I'm constantly filling it to never use it up. Was my thought process, and now I'm finally starting to make a dent in it, and now it feels like it's empty. That will be great for stamping on or whatever I feel like doing. Maybe collage. Again, I just thought these were so pretty, I didn't want to throw them away. But at the same time, I wanted to use them right away, and I thought this challenge would be a perfect way of using them up. I don't really need this on there either. I don't know why I had it on there if I'm not going to be using it on there. This piece I'm not going to save for that. I'll use, again, for collaging. I do a lot more collaging, I think, during the winter, though, compared to right now. It just don't feel like I'm using it ever. Using the collage technique, anyways, lately. There we go. I think I need to get a new pair of scissors. And I just got new scissors, so I think it's time. This one's starting to have issues. But I knew this one was going to be having issues soon. That's why I was like iffy about using them. But this will probably be the last time. They're just goobered, and actually I think I was using them to cut wire flowers, so for my design team project, so that doesn't help at the current moment. Alright, So now we got that going. Now I'm just going to cut my pieces here. I love having this template. It makes life so much easier. But these are too thick to do what like Gail Augustinelli does, a whole bunch of them at once. These are a little too thick for that. Just saying. The tiny piece of cardboard with backing, coffee dyed backing. Yeah, it's just a little too much. I'm hoping you can see all what I'm doing. I think I really miss doing this, having my weekends to myself. I love my children dearly, but sometimes they just annoy me. Because I feel like I'm the only one who's been responsible. You know, it's all about the responsibility. When you know you're responsible all the time. And there isn't really any, well, there is support, it's just not helpful sometimes. In my mind, it's helpful, it's just not the same kind of helpful as having a partner. And I'm trying to stay off the subject of COVID and vaccines and all that stuff. Because I think that's a bad subject to talk about at this point. Getting ready for school. I was able to buy my youngest all her school supplies less than $40. Because she is going into kindergarten. And does not need well, my biggest item would have been the kinder mat. And this year, yet again, the school has chosen not to do the kinder mat. So I'm wondering if they found a different system that works better instead of the kinder mats. I don't know. I don't really understand why not have the kids have their kinder mats. I don't get it, but they do. And that's all that matters. You know, it's also funny too though, where we here in Wisconsin didn't actually get hit with COVID until like the week after lockdown. It was interesting, like, where the area I live in didn't get hit with any COVID anything until 2 weeks after the lockdown. So it was interesting. And my area has a lot of essential workers, so there wasn't very many people who weren't essential, which also made it very interesting. because our area is known for retirement homes and stuff like that. So it made it definitely different. All right, so we got these going now. Now I'm going to have that floral idea. And I was thinking, how about I just use some of these stickers? I want to start using up stickers. So there's supposed to be floral swatches and everything. So I figure, you know what? Let's just take some of these and make them floral. I know, that's so strange. What am I thinking here? Move this to the top. As I said, they're all going to be stitched around. All right, so we got one done. Let's keep on flipping through these pages, see if we can find some more here. Because I have a habit of not using my stickers, so. Another one. Especially these big stickers, like the big ones. I know I use my small ones quite often, but if you haven't noticed, the big imaged stuff is where I don't really use them. And I'm going to be adding swatches to these too, so I got to keep that in mind as I'm doing this. Ah, wasn't cut right. There we go. Ooh, that's really pretty. Yeah, let's do it. I may have to cut it down a little, but that's okay. Gets me to use it, right? I'm alright cutting them down a little. Or actually, you know what? No, we'll cut them down. Alright. Ain't that pretty though? Oh, that's gorgeous. And then the swatches down below. That will be wonderful. Again, I'm just trying to use up what I have instead of always the same pieces I use. Like, I'm wondering what these will look like. I don't know what they look like. Like, where's the line of it being cut? Oh my goodness. Their faces. Wonder what kind of face this one is. Oh, it's a bear. I'm not going to do that. We'll just keep that one in the spot. But at least I used one, right? I love these big frames, even though I'll never use them. Yeah, this doesn't happen too often where I go through these. So, actually, most of the time after I'm done with these videos, I don't even look at them. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm up to my tall ones. Taller ones. And again, I'm just trying to flip through, see if there's any more florals here that are kind of taller. I'm not gonna check them once. I'm not doing it again. Oh, there's butterfly page. Moth, maybe. Still pretty. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That just, again, tells you how often I actually look at these. I like this, so let's add this to one. Again, it's okay if they're cut off. I just want it to... This one has flowers and birds. Let's do that. And again, I don't mind if it's cut off. Just as long as there's something there for when I'm trying to do this. I thought there were a lot more bigger flowers in here. I mean, this one's sort of big. This one I'd like on this one though. Right here. They seem to go in like cycles. Oh, and now we're getting into the letters, so I don't think I'm gonna find what I want in the letters. Alright, so we went through the one book. Let's quickly go through this other book. I can find something quick to stick on these, I'm sure. So a lot of these flowers kind of like meld in to it, so like this one. I don't want them ones, the white flowers. Them are all kind of purplish, bluish. Ooh, these are the white flowers right here. I don't really know. I don't like this idea. Like, I'm starting to look at it and everything else, and I'm thinking, oh, no. I don't want to deal with this. Let's see. Do I have anything in here that might remotely be a good idea? Thinking about it. Oh, let's do that one. Alright, this is where we need this. And another glue stick. The only thing I don't like about this permanent glue stick is how mushy it gets. There we go. So I like that one there. And something for this one. Now I was thinking, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm frustrated. But that's okay. Maybe there's another one that can just get popped on. Yeah. Right there. There. All right. Now let's put these retro flowers together ones. These small ones. Just split them up so they look good again. All right. Now it's the fabric. Adding fabrics. I have my humongous fabric jar here. I'm just going to putz around with that. Here's a white and a cream. I want to see. Do I have my yellow here? Yes, I do have the yellow. The yellow here, too. I have lots of fabric everywhere, it seems like. All right. Yeah. That fabric just like disappeared on me. No, it landed in my jar. Still. So, do something like that. Maybe add something with a different coloration. Ooh. I like that one better. Yeah, them three. So now I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac here the gunk off it, for one. Feels like there's a hole that just needs to get poked. And that hole just like scuffed up again. Alright. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. So there's our fabric swatches. And I might just sew around the fabric swatches too. I don't know. Don't know yet. We'll figure it out when I go to sew it. Okay, there's a piece. There's a piece. Here's a piece. Oh my goodness. Haven't had this issue in a very long time, so I don't know what's exactly going on here, but it just feels all clumped. 1, 2, 3. Don't that look cute? I think that looks cute. Looks very different. Alright. There's a little one. Ooh, let's just do this. Here's another little one. 1, 2. Three. 4, and I feel like it needs one more itty bitty piece. That goes. Alright, let's see here. And honestly, I'm thinking we're going to replace that one. Just because it ain't looking cute in that at all. For some reason I keep on wanting to go to blue with this one. So there we go. All right, now so this one, I just sew it around that area. I don't know. That's gonna bother me though. All right, there we go. Another one's done. Now this one. One, two, three. One, two, three. No, that one I just sew around. All right, this one going around. This is another one where I just want that brown. Just want that brown to show. What this tan and brown. Another brown here. That would be kind of cool. It's more geometrical. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Again, I'm just trying to get these through. I think this is as far as I'm gonna go, honestly, with these. I kind of don't like them. I like them, but I don't. I like some of them. They're pretty, but some of them are, I don't know. Maybe they'll look different after they're done. I don't know. But I do know I want to put a hole punch through them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 done. So yeah, that's the best I'm gonna do out of Roxy's Creations Challenge 33. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night. Bye.